Hi folks, this is Jake. Hope you're okay today. We're going to be just looking at the amazing Atheist and the Boston bombings. Okay, just listen to what he has to say.
I am the amazing Atheist. So some Muslims want to build a mosque near Ground Zero, the location of the Twin Towers that were knocked down in the attack of September 11th, or if you happen to be one of those people, the controlled demolition of September the 11th. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, crazies. Calling you crazy. So Muslims, they want to build a mosque near the site of the 9/11 attacks. Near! Motherfuckers, I'm not saying they want to build the mosque on top of where the towers once stood.
So he just swore concerning Muslims. Okay, now whether we agree or disagree with a mosque being built at ground zero, that's beside the point. We can have a rational discussion about that. He's not having a rational discussion. He is just demonizing Muslims the way he's talking, and it's that kind of demonization of Muslims that I think is responsible for radicalizing Muslim youths. Okay.
I am Jamila and I'm 29 years old. Now I've got a 3-year-old boy and
Hello, I'm the Amazing Atheist, and the Muslim world has been choking on its own tits over a movie called The Innocence of Muslims, which is about how the Prophet Muhammad is a violent, fucking degenerate loser asshole. So a bunch of Muslims decided to act like violent, degenerate loser assholes to prove the movie wrong. Yeah, they're doing all the typical bullshit. You know, they're burning cars, flipping shit over, breaking windows, killing people. Wait a minute. Killing people over a movie? They're killing people because of a movie? And it's this movie? This movie is garbage. It's fucking awful. The dialogue is shit.
I'm watching you. Don't finish it. Gluttonous. I know you are gluttonous.
Okay, you bastard, the unknown father.
What did you say?
Okay, the unknown father.
The acting is atrocious.
I've been to the top of the mountain to jump and kill myself twice before. Now, I will.
It's shot hideously. There's nothing remarkable or interesting about this movie other than the fact that it has set off an international fucking crisis. What the fuck? U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens was brutally murdered. His life comes to an end because of a silly fucking movie that no one in the United States saw or heard about or knew about until this fucking shit went down. Although, in all due deference to the radical Muslims protesting this film, I did have a similar reaction to Transformers 3. So I can't be too judgmental. Those who live in glass houses can't throw diamond-encrusted dildos, because if you're living in a glass house, you can't afford a diamond-encrusted dildo. Oh, plus it would break the glass. Actually, if you were living in a glass house, wouldn't the whole thing just fall apart? It doesn't matter. Alright, y'all know what kind of motherfucker I am, alright? When the Muslim world got all pissed off about people drawing Muhammad, I drew motherfucking Muhammad. That pretty much does it. When the Muslim world got all pissed off about people burning the Quran, I burned the fucking Quran. What is this, a 61-cent lighter? I don't know. And now that the Muslim world is all pissed off over a movie, well, I'm I'm not going to make a movie, but I'll tell you my idea for one. I'm going to make a fucking movie where the Prophet Muhammad gets a sex change operation, becomes a lesbian, converts to Wicca, starts doing tarot readings in the New Orleans French Quarter, and then once Allah gets wind of it all, he comes down to earth and says, Muhammad, what the fuck are you doing? And Muhammad... Hey everybody, I'm the Amazing Atheist, and I'm here today to draw Muhammad, the prophet of the Muslim faith. Apparently there's a bunch of people on Facebook, they created this big group that said that May 20th should be a day that we set aside to draw Muhammad, who is the prophet of the religion of Islam. Like that. Now, we should put like a wart right here. Like a big ass wart. Yeah, like...
So he's drawing Muhammad. Now the point is, there's no denying Amazing Atheist is a very entertaining person, and there are some valid things that he says. But the point is, underlying everything he's saying is a massive, massive, massive disrespect for Islam. Now, the thing is when Muslim young people are listening to that, they will feel isolated in society, in American society, and in the West. And the Muslim people regard their faith, they have tremendous respect for their faith, they have tremendous respect for their beliefs. And so if you show massive disrespect to them, you're only going to alienate the young people, and they will become radicalized. And so you're in danger of causing radicalization within American society and within the West. And that's why we're having the trouble that we're having now, like we've seen with the Boston bombings. What we need to do is we need to challenge people like the Amazing Atheist to be more responsible. They can say the things that they need to say, but they can say it with respect. It doesn't cost anything to show respect. Now, I believe these militant atheists, like the Amazing Atheist, are politically subversive, and they are causing great political damage and disruption within our Western democracies. That it's not the Muslim radicals that are the problem. They could easily be defeated by a democratic society that is more inclusive and more united. The problem is the people like the Amazing Atheist are causing division within our democratic societies, alienating religious people, and therefore pushing religious people, especially young people, over to the camp of the radicals, the Islamic radicals. That's what I think. And I think unless the West wakes up and realizes that the Amazing Atheist and people like him are a danger to the political sphere of America and the West, then we're going to see more political problems in the future. Alright? Thank you.